Malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog bago pa makarating sa tuktok. Panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popola.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Smart outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Back to Harden. And here's Embiid. An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Embiid. After the basket by Boston. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And Horford gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For three, here's Harris. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Harden misses. Pass to Smart. Tatum draws the double. Back to Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Harris.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
And he drops the first.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are There's so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And Boston has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And here's Brown for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Harden with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Brown. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Maxey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Pass to Horford. Five on the clock. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities.
22. The 76ers, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And so he hits both. And here are the Sixers now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Harden. Pass to Harris. For three, Maxey. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. White can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. And Embiid gets the double team. Out to Harris. Fires the three. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Brogdon from outside. And the Celtics another three. And obviously it's a long season. But Doris, you feel like reducing the amount of games would be a good thing?
I think no matter what, if you're talking about reducing the schedule, Brian, you're facing an uphill battle. The reason is easy. It would be a reduction in revenue. And who is the person willing to do that?
You and know better know this. I need a tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you've been
back to my old ways, had to get out of my own way. Clock keep on ticking, it's okay. I'm running laps at my own pace. To get back to the old days, I cannot slip, let it go away. Gotta trust in my own faith. I wanna know for my own sake. I gotta know. This ain't the same, ain't like before. I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas, I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and here reload. Never took no handout on them loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. Can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add the sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never backtracking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt. I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom. Can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I can never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone, yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone, yeah. Look, can't let opinions alter my growth. Look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, graffiti and scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you're at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Curry, no good.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Curry doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Nice shot by Harden.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Thompson. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Now Philadelphia with it. Harden from outside. The rebound by Wiggins.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws. For him coming up. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas at the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 4. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Rebound by the 76ers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer, Harden. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Wiggins. The Sixers again can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, Always surprising to see a miss from there.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Tucker. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Outside Curry. And the three off target. The Sixers trailing. And it's Harden penetrating. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Thompson.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Sinks it from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Harden. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. From downtown. That shot off. The 76ers go the other way with it. Embiid with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 6.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And a deep three from Curry. No good on the three. Left side, Maxey. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Here's Harden. The second effort. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And that one's good. Cool.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Poole from long range. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time. And those
Can't hold me, folks. I'm not gonna hold you. You can't hold me for nothing.
Pouring in.
It's like a horrible.
I think that was
Shoot
just
it,
such
shoot
a shot
it, shoot
of
it, shoot it.
confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The drive by Harden. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 13.
They're really working the paint now.
Poole from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Harden. And here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
On the wing, Payton. Back to Poole. Out to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Timeout. Started.
Think about Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, BA, and the strength to go with that, but it's also the lateral movement. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. This kid can absorb all that contact, and it's just such a unique skill set.
Three-pointer Embiid. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. Green, a screen. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid
Okay, all me.
throws it down.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Outside Curry. Looney, high post. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 20.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
That's the end of the first half.
And the first half now in the books.
What?
Sixers ahead, leading by 6.
Ooh.
And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Boy. Okay.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. There's the drive. We got a piece of it.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry. The Sixers leading. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. For 3, here's Harris.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Curry. Give him 20. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Embiid.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
This for the tie. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Poole. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Taking 3 shots. Timeout, Philadelphia. Fans, give it up for your Warriors. You get team.
They throw good. Poole. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Harden. The three.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
From deep. Poole shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Embiid. 21 points in the game. Right side Maxey. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Poole. 9 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Poole's got 11 points.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And the Warriors with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Outside Payton. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's Harden. 12 points for him. To the right side. For three, Maxey. Can't get it to drop. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Poole. He's got 11. Pass to Kuminga. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Poole. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's Poole. 13 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Clock at 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution for your Warrior. Andre Iguodala.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Tucker. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sixers ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment.
39. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Curry with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
To the inside. It's stolen by Looney.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And here's Curry for 3. And Looney with the slam.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
Here's Harden. Tucker. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Back to Embiid. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Here's Harden. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 23.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-3 run. Shot is good by Curry.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Well, with a comeback out of range.
I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments.
Field. What was the key to success for you and your teammates during that series?
Dropped the YBN, I had no other choices. We ain't own it. You know that janky, I'm not condoning it. I got a bonus. On some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley. Just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis. Only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Rick.